Alright, so the next thing I want to show you is this top navigation bar and this test category, this navigation bar as well. And you can see how there's two homes, there's contact, privacy policy, contact written again right here, find us, and blog. Now when we were initially creating all these different pages, we only created one home, we only created one contact, the privacy policy we created, but the find us and the blog we did not create. And those were inserted by default when we switched it from 2011 to small biz theme, and then we went back to 2011, and back in my pages it was still back there. So if I come down and I go to pages and then I come to this home, which is going to be our home, let's say if I go to this contact and click on that. Alright, so there's my contact, so that's the one that I actually added. And then I come to this second contact. You can see how this is just typed in there, and this is the one that was from the small biz options panel. So I'm going to come back and I want to delete that one. So I come in here and I go to trash, and then this find us. This is another one that was created by the small biz options panel. So let's go back and let's delete that. Alright, the privacy policy we did create, and then blog, I'm going to go ahead and trash that as well. Alright, so if I come back to my site and I refresh, those should be gone. Alright, so there's going to be home, home, contact, and privacy policy. And the reason why there's going to be two homes is when we came into the menu, let's go down to appearance and we go to menus. You can see that I created that one home link as this custom link, and I typed in my domain name, I named it home, and then I added that to menu, and that's what this home was right here. So by default, the WordPress is going to create this home, and then we added this home right here, as well as the contact and privacy policy over here, and this menus page over here. So now with fresh news, the theme supports two different menus. So as you can see on the site, there's going to be this top menu right here, and there's going to be this bottom menu. So let's say if we want this bottom menu right here to be the actual navigation, I'm going to come to the secondary menu, which is the bottom one, click on menu, save that, come back to my site and refresh, and where it says test category, the categories are going to go away from that navigation bar, and it's going to turn into my actual navigation. So I have home, contact, privacy policy, and my other blog, which is exactly how we set up before. So now I have duplicates of home, I have duplicates of contact, this privacy policy, there's a duplicate of that. This my other blog right here was going to be created in the menus, and I did this custom link right here, and I typed in virtualnutritionandfitness.com, and I labeled that my other blog, added that here, saved that menu. So that's why it's going to be reflected there. So let's say if I go to the primary menu right here, select that as my menu as well, save that, and then I come back in and I refresh. You can see how there's a duplicate of each one of these. So I guess I'd leave it right there for now. And in the next tutorial, I'll show you how to delete this top navigation menu right here altogether. Alright, so the next thing I want to show you is how to get this search out of your header, and to get a search down here over in our widgets. Let's add a few of the Woo widgets that they've given us, and this meta down here, which is basically going to be how to get into your admin, how to log in, log out. We don't really need that on our site, so we're going to delete meta as well. So let's go back into the dashboard, and let's go to fresh news, and then let's go down to header options, scroll down, and you're going to see this little disable search box. So go ahead and click on that and click on save all changes, and then we come back to our site and refresh. Now that search has been deleted. So now we have to add a new one, because people have to be able to search your site, and the more someone can navigate around your site, the more they're going to stay around. So we definitely want to have a search bar on our site. So let's go to appearance and go to widgets. And then let's go ahead and scroll down until we find search, which is going to be right here. And I'm going to drag and drop this. Go ahead and click save, and I can close this. And let's see what other widgets we have. Let's go ahead and do the Woo tabs, which is really cool as well. And this one I can go ahead and I can hide these tabs. So if I don't want the tags or comments or latest, I can always select one of these and click save. But let's go ahead and leave all those in there. Click save. I'm going to shut this, and we decided we wanted to delete meta, so let's go ahead and open that up and click delete. So now we have archives, categories, the Woo search, and Woo tabs. Let's move search up to the top. Let's move the archives down to the bottom. Woo tab is going to be next after categories. And let's go ahead and refresh the site. And there we are. We have our search down here. We have our categories. I can go through each one of these tabs right here, which looks really nice. and then I have my archives down here at the bottom. So go ahead and get that all taken care of, and then we'll go into a little bit of coding.